Warmly welcome, beautiful soul of light. Heaven has watched your journey, the quiet nights, the tears you never let anyone see, and the dreams you quietly folded and kept in your heart. The angels want you to know, you are not too old for love, not too late, not forgotten, and never out of time. For what was written for you was never meant to arrive when the world said it should, but when heaven knew your soul was ready. Love, true love, does not measure by age, appearance, or past experiences. It measures by divine alignment, by the ripening of two souls destined to meet when both hearts have matured in grace and understanding. You may have thought your season had passed. You may have watched others fall in love, build families, or begin new chapters, and somewhere deep inside, you wondered if you had missed your chance. But your angels have whispered over your shoulder through every disappointment. Wait. The one meant for you carries a different kind of light. That light is a younger soul, a soul that has always known you, even before your eyes met in this lifetime, a soul that vibrates with joy when your name is spoken in the spirit realm. A soul that feels like morning sunshine after years of silent rain. You were never forgotten, dear one. You were being prepared. Your wisdom, your kindness, your resilience, all of it has been shaping you into the divine vessel of love that this younger soul will recognize immediately. Heaven says, this is not a random attraction. It's not about numbers, age, or society's eyes. It's about frequency, a spiritual vibration that calls one heart to another. You have reached a place in your life where peace means more than perfection, and love means more than youthful excitement. Yet it is in this maturity that your energy has become irresistible to the younger soul who carries your mirrored light. Do you remember how long you've been strong for others? How many times you've loved and not been loved in return? The angels watched. They counted every tear. They listened to every late-night conversation you had with God. The ones where you said, maybe love isn't for me anymore. And heaven smiled, not because your pain was small, but because they knew a truth your eyes hadn't yet seen. That love's timing isn't your timing. God has been crafting a connection so divine, so radiant, that it would make sense of every heartbreak, every lonely night, and every unanswered prayer. That younger soul, the one you'll soon recognize, has been guided toward your light for years. They've walked paths of their own heartbreaks too. They've been prepared through experiences that matured their spirit beyond their years. And when they meet you, it will not feel like youth meeting age. It will feel like soul meeting soul. Equal, eternal, divine. When your eyes meet, there will be no hesitation. You will feel peace, the kind that cannot be explained, only remembered. Because somewhere in another realm your souls promised, when the time is right, I will find you again, no matter the age, no matter the distance. You see, love never forgets. It simply waits for alignment. The angels are saying that many of you have confused delay with denial. Just because your love story took longer to unfold doesn't mean it was canceled. It means heaven wanted it to be real. Not rushed, not convenient, but sacred. There's a reason you didn't settle when you could have. A reason you still feel something missing, even after years of pretending you're fine. It's because the one who matches your frequency was still being molded. The younger soul meant for you is not arriving to replace what you lost. They are arriving to remind you of what love truly is. Unconditional, healing, renewing. They will see you not as someone older, but as someone timeless. They will feel drawn to your depth, your calm, your ability to understand without judgment. Your energy will awaken something in them, a remembrance of peace, and their presence will awaken something in you, a remembrance of joy. Heaven says you will laugh again. You will blush again. You will rediscover the beauty of being adored for who you truly are, not for who you had to pretend to be. This love will restore the pieces of you that dimmed along the way. You are not too old for love. You are perfectly on time for divine connection. Your angels are clearing paths, removing distractions, and softening hearts to bring this person closer to you. They are orchestrating meetings, aligning moments, and whispering your name into the dreams of your destined one. You are closer than you realize. You've been prepared through stillness. The silence that once felt like punishment was actually preparation. The waiting that felt endless was your classroom for faith. And now, you are graduating into a new era, one where love no longer breaks you, but builds you. You may have felt invisible in this world of fast-moving love and shallow connections. But God has been hiding you, protecting you, preserving you for a soul that would recognize your value without you needing to prove it. You've been the hidden treasure, and heaven is about to reveal you to the one whose heart was carved to fit yours. So, beloved, stop counting the years. Heaven does not measure time like man does. Divine love does not expire. It evolves. The younger soul coming into your life will not see you through the lens of society. They will see you through the eyes of the divine, where age, past, and titles mean nothing. They will look at you and feel home. You will feel life returning to places that had gone quiet inside you. You will wake up excited again. You will start believing again. And this time it won't be a temporary flame. It will be a sacred fire that warms your heart for the rest of your days. The angels are saying, do not push this love away because of fear. Do not question why they are younger. Do not think you are unworthy, for heaven does not make mistakes. You both chose each other long before this lifetime, and every step, every heartbreak, every delay was leading you back home to one another. Remember, love's timing is divine, not logical. And divine timing is always perfect. As you prepare for this connection, release the belief that you must look a certain way or be a certain age to be worthy of love. You are already enough. Your heart is beautiful. Your spirit radiates wisdom and your energy is magnetic. This younger soul is not coming to fix you. They are coming to walk beside you as equals, as two souls who finally found their missing reflection. When you meet them, you will feel like you've known them forever. There will be an instant sense of familiarity, comfort, and peace. You won't need to force it. You won't need to perform. You'll just breathe, and everything will feel right. They will listen to your stories with awe, not judgment. They will admire your journey. They will want to learn from your experiences, not run from them. And you, in return, will rediscover the magic of innocence, laughter, and spontaneous joy through their eyes. This love will be balanced, not because you're the same age, but because you're the same frequency. You both carry what the other needs. Your calm grounds their energy, and their energy revives your joy. Together you create harmony, a rhythm heaven has always known. Do not worry about what others will say. The angels are reminding you, what man calls unusual, heaven calls divine. Love has no rules in the spiritual realm. It recognizes connection, not conformity. What you share with this younger soul will be something rare, something that transcends logic, time, and expectation. The world may not understand it, but heaven does. And that's all that matters. So lift your head high, beloved. You are walking into a season where divine love finds you unexpectedly, not because you chased it, but because you've become it. Your aura has shifted, you've healed, you've grown, and your light is now visible to the one who's been seeking you all along. Heaven says, this time, love will honor you. You will not have to chase it, question it, or shrink yourself to fit it. This love will come softly but stay powerfully. It will whisper peace into your heart. It will remind you that you were never too old, only divinely timed. Your angels are smiling because they know what's ahead. You are stepping into a love story that restores not only your hope, but your youthfulness of spirit. The laughter you thought was gone will return. The spark in your eyes will glow again. The songs you stopped singing will play again inside your heart. And when it does, you'll understand why it took so long. You'll thank heaven for every delay. You'll realize that love never abandoned you. It was simply waiting for you to become ready for the one who was meant to hold your heart right. So, dear one, take a deep breath. Let go of timelines. Let go of doubts. Open your heart again, not with fear, but with faith, because love is on its way, and it's more beautiful than you ever imagined. There is a quiet beauty in divine timing. When the angels say now, everything begins to unfold in ways your heart once thought impossible. Signs start to appear, repeated numbers, songs that speak directly to your soul, dreams that feel too vivid to be random. Heaven uses these whispers to prepare you for what's coming. You might start feeling an unusual warmth in your chest, or a sudden peace after years of uncertainty. That's your spirit aligning with what's already written. The love meant for you has begun its journey toward you, guided by divine orchestration, drawn by invisible threads of destiny. The angels say that you and this younger soul have danced around each other in many lifetimes. Sometimes you met and had to part early. Sometimes one of you was ready while the other was still learning. But every time the promise remained, we will find each other again when our souls are equally awake. This lifetime is that moment. The one you prayed for but almost gave up believing in. The one that will make you understand that love never arrives late. It simply waits until both hearts have learned enough to keep it. The younger soul coming toward you is not just any person. They are a mirror, a reflection of your inner healing, your courage, and your capacity to love without fear. They were drawn to your frequency long before they knew your name. That's why, when you finally meet, everything will feel strangely familiar. You'll recognize them not with your eyes, but with your soul. And your angels want you to remember, this love isn't about filling emptiness. It's about expanding fullness. It's not coming to replace your solitude. It's coming to celebrate the strength you built while walking alone. You see, the reason heaven waited this long is because you had to remember who you are outside of being loved. You had to build a life that felt whole on its own. And now, because you have done that, your energy no longer clings. It attracts. You are no longer waiting for someone to complete you. You are inviting someone who complements you. This younger soul will sense that. They will feel your depth, your calmness, your maturity, and they'll be drawn to it like a soul drawn to home after wandering in chaos. They have been searching for something real, something stable, something that carries peace, and you embody that. You are what their spirit has been praying for. Angels say, do not fear their youth, for their soul is ancient, and their heart carries memories of you that even time cannot erase. They have felt your presence in dreams. They have seen your reflection in strangers' eyes. Their heart has been whispering your name in prayer, even when they didn't know what they were asking for. This connection is more than love, it's purpose. Together you will heal generations of pain. You will rewrite what love looks like. You will show others that divine connections are not bound by society's expectations. You will teach the world that real love is soul-based, not surface-based. The angels are preparing you emotionally because this kind of love requires courage. It will challenge you to open again after years of self-protection. It will ask you to trust, even when your mind remembers pain. But this time, love will not betray you. This time, love will honor you. You will see the difference immediately. They will not make you question your worth. They will not compare you to anyone else. Their presence will bring clarity, not confusion. You will not need to chase. They will choose you every day with joy. They will notice the small things, the way you speak with gentleness, the way your eyes soften when you listen, the way your laughter carries warmth. They will make you feel cherished simply by existing near them. You will become their peace, and they will become your reminder that love can still be pure, even in a world that has forgotten what sacred means. And when they tell you, "I feel like I've known you forever," believe them, because on a soul level they have. They have loved you before, lost you before, and promised heaven they would find you again. Every lifetime the gap grew shorter, until now the circle completes. Sometimes you'll look at them and see glimpses of your younger self, the version of you that believed fearlessly in love. And sometimes they'll look at you and see the strength they've always admired but never found. You will both bring balance to each other's energies, restoring what was missing in both hearts. This is why your angels say you're not too old, because your soul has been ageless all along. It carries wisdom, grace, and light that transcends time. This younger soul is simply the vessel through which divine timing expresses love back to you. Do not resist it. Do not explain it. Just receive it. Love does not ask for permission. It flows where it is recognized. Heaven says this connection will make you bloom again. You will find yourself smiling at little things, enjoying music, dreaming of tomorrow with excitement. You'll remember how it feels to be seen, not for what you can offer, but for who you are at your core. Your conversations will be effortless. Your silences will be peaceful. You will feel emotionally safe, something rare and sacred. And through them, you'll realize that love isn't always dramatic or perfect. Sometimes it's gentle, steady, and holy. But remember, divine love begins within. So as this energy draws near, heal the parts of you that still question whether you deserve it. You are not being asked to be perfect. You're being asked to be open. If you've ever said, "I'm too old to start again," your angels are erasing that sentence from your story. Because what's ahead is not a repetition of the past, it's a redemption of it. Every heartbreak you've endured was a rehearsal for this moment. Every ending prepared you for a love that would not end. You will notice subtle shifts, your confidence growing, your aura brightening, your intuition sharpening. You may even feel their energy before they physically appear. That's how strong this soul connection is. You are already merging energetically, preparing for divine meeting. The angels want you to release fear of judgment. People may not understand your story. They may whisper, they may question. But remember, they weren't in the room when heaven wrote your destiny. They didn't hear your soul's promise. So let them talk while you walk in peace. For what's divine doesn't need validation. You've walked through loneliness with grace. You've carried heartbreak and still chosen kindness. That alone has earned you this blessing. Heaven rewards those who love even after pain. And you, dear one, are about to be rewarded beyond measure. This younger soul will not only love you, they will protect your peace. They will guard your heart like something holy, because to them, it is. They will celebrate your differences, not criticize them. They will admire the wisdom in your eyes and find comfort in your presence. They will say things like, You make me feel grounded, and I feel safe with you. And you'll realize that what you once thought was your weakness, your sensitivity, your empathy, your nurturing nature, was actually your superpower all along. You will not compete with anyone. You will not chase validation. You will simply exist in love, and love will find its way to you again and again. The angels say, "This is a love that will make sense to your soul, not to the world. It will not feel like infatuation. It will feel like peace. It will not rush. It will flow. It will not fade. It will deepen. You will wake up every day grateful that you waited, grateful that you trusted, grateful that you didn't give up on love, and perhaps, one evening, as the sun sets, you will find yourself sitting beside them. No grand declarations, no drama, just quiet togetherness. And in that stillness, your heart will whisper, "So this is what heaven meant." You'll understand that love isn't about age, it's about recognition. It's about finding your mirror in a soul who carries the other half of your divine song. This younger soul was always meant for you, not to make you feel older, but to make you feel timeless. Not to take from you, but to give you back the joy you gave the world. Heaven has chosen this love for you because it reflects divine reciprocity. You have given so much, your time, your heart, your compassion, and now the universe is sending it back multiplied. The angels are saying, "You are about to experience a love that honors your past, but lives fully in your present. It will not fear your scars. It will trace them tenderly. It will not run from your truth. It will find beauty in it. You will finally understand why nothing before worked. Because this right here was what your soul was waiting for. So breathe, dear one. The season of divine alignment has begun. Stay open, stay trusting, because heaven is closer than you think." When heaven writes a love story, it never fades. Even when years pass, even when hope feels buried under routine and silence, destiny remembers. Every prayer you whispered, every tear that touched your pillow, every moment you told yourself, "Maybe I was meant to walk alone," all of it was heard. The angels gathered those moments like sacred notes, weaving them into the melody that will soon play through your life. You have walked through seasons that tested your patience and your faith. You have been both student and teacher in the classroom of love. You have learned compassion through loss, strength through surrender, and wisdom through waiting. And now, because your heart has matured in grace, heaven knows you are ready. Ready not for another lesson, but for a blessing. The younger soul who comes toward you will not arrive with noise or confusion. They will come quietly, like dawn after a long night. You will recognize their energy before you recognize their face. Something in you will exhale, as if your soul says, "Ah, finally." They will enter your life not as a rescue, but as a reflection. They are the answer to the love you've been giving out for years. Where you once poured into others who couldn't receive, this soul will meet you with equal depth. Where you once settled for less, this time you will be met with more. More honesty, more peace, more understanding. Angels say, "Do not question why it feels so easy. You have already done the hard part, healing. That is why this connection will feel effortless. You are no longer attracting lessons. You are attracting alignment. The love meant for you will not exhaust you. It will expand you. Together you will rediscover simple joys, long walks without words, laughter over nothing, silent prayers whispered side by side. Their presence will make you want to live more softly, to savor mornings again, to believe that the best chapters can still begin late in the book, and the world, let it talk. Let it wonder how two souls so different in years can feel so perfectly matched in spirit. Because what they see is surface, but what heaven sees is eternal. You, dear one, have carried an ancient light, and that light called across dimensions until a younger spirit answered. Their heart recognized you, not as a stranger, but as home. There will be days when you question, why me? And heaven will whisper, because you never stopped believing in love, even when it hurt. That faith became a signal, a lighthouse that guided your destined one to your shore. Your angels remind you, do not minimize what is sacred to make others comfortable. Stand tall in your truth. Divine love is never an accident. It's an assignment. You too will inspire others who gave up on love. You will prove that time cannot cancel destiny. This love will not fade with seasons. It will grow roots. It will mature gracefully. You will build a life together that balances laughter and prayer, excitement and peace. You will learn from each other, heal through each other, and wake up every day grateful that heaven didn't forget either of you. You will also notice something miraculous. Your body, mind, and spirit will start to feel lighter. Love that is divinely aligned rejuvenates. It makes you glow again. It restores youth to your aura. It's not vanity. It's vitality. The joy of being seen as God intended you to be loved will radiate from within. And this younger soul, they will adore you not despite your years, but because of them. They will see beauty in the way you think, the patience in your voice, the kindness that others once took for granted. To them, you are not older. You are rare, a soul who knows how to love without fear. They will bring you flowers not out of obligation, but out of joy. They will send you messages that make you smile without trying. They will remind you daily that you are cherished. And each time they do, your heart will whisper, so this is what it feels like to be chosen. Heaven says, this is your harvest season. The seeds of faith you planted long ago are now bearing fruit. Love is no longer a distant promise. It's a present reality unfolding gently before you. You will look back one day and realize that the waiting wasn't empty. It was holy. Every unanswered prayer was actually an answered protection. Every closed door was a divine redirection. You were never behind. You were simply being aligned. And now you stand at the threshold of fulfillment. Not the frantic kind of love that burns fast and fades faster, but the sacred kind that burns steady and eternal. Your angels rejoice because you finally see yourself through heaven's eyes, worthy, radiant, timeless. You realize that love has never been about age or timing. It's about readiness. And now, both of you are ready. There will be quiet moments, the kind where words aren't needed. Their hand will find yours naturally, their gaze will rest on you with awe. In those moments you will feel heaven smiling, whispering, "See, we told you." The peace you feel in their arms will confirm everything. You'll understand that God does not forget his promises. He fulfills them when hearts are ripe enough to hold them. This younger soul will not fear your depth. They will crave it. They will look to you not for control, but for comfort. They will stand beside you, not behind you. And you will both move through life as a reflection of divine love's endurance. You are not too old for love. You are too divine to settle for less than what heaven designed. So when love knocks again, open the door. Let it in with gratitude, not hesitation. Let yourself be loved completely, without apology. You have earned this peace. You have earned this joy. And as this new chapter unfolds, remember to share your light. Tell your story. Be the reminder that miracles still happen, not just in youth, but in every age, in every heart, willing to believe again. Because when one soul chooses to love again, angels rejoice. And right now, they are rejoicing for you. And as this message reaches your heart, take a moment to breathe and let gratitude fill your spirit. If these words resonated with you, if you felt warmth, hope, or peace rise within you, stay connected to this light. Like this video, leave a comment saying, "I believe in divine timing," and subscribe for more messages that remind your soul that love is never lost, only waiting for its perfect hour. Your journey is sacred. Your timing is divine, and your love story is just beginning.